Welcome back to a whole new series of Spearing the Menu. For years now, myself and the Spearing the Menu guys and other friends have been heading north on a Coffs Harbour annual pilgrimage. We love the warm blue water and the chance to target one or two different species. The local divers from the Coffs Harbour Blue Water Freedivers Club are always really welcoming. Give them a ring if you're up that way, and they're sure to give you some tips. Or if you're really lucky like us, you ring up for some advice and get top blokes like Peter, and they just say, "Yep, alright, I'll pick you up at 6 o'clock," and they take you out diving.
So we also got told today that these are a pretty good eating fish, and we think they're an oceanic leather jacket. Very easy to shoot. Very easy to shoot. Yeah. And yeah, as you can see there, we filleted one already, and they come up with a very nice white flesh. So we're keen to give this a whirl and see what they taste like.
Yeah.
Now, whilst we say that we didn't find any of the iconic New South Wales North Coast species, we were lucky enough today to come up with one of these. Now, it's hardly the biggest specimen in the world, but this is a cobia, and I got this one, and for me personally, it's the first one I've ever shot. So, whilst it's not huge, I'm very happy with it, and apparently they taste great. So,
it was a good shot.
Oh yeah, it was a bit of a story with this one. So yeah. So with these cobias, Peter was telling us today that a lot of the time they're cruising around with some of the larger rays, especially the manta rays. So he took us to one particular spot, and he basically said before we got in the water that if you see any rays of any sort, little eagle rays, spotted rays, manta rays, go and give them a good looking over, because there's a fair chance there'll be a cobia cruising around with them. And sure enough, we dropped in within about 5 or so minutes. I've seen one of these spotted eagle rays, and I've gone down to have a quick look, and yeah, there's a little cobia cruising around with it. So I came back up and checked what legal size was for cobia, because no idea.
What is legal size?
I've still got no idea. No. Peter said that there wasn't a legal size there. There's no size limit on this, so it's all kosher.
That's why you picked the smallest one you could find.
Well, where's yours?
Exactly.
Yeah, righto. So yeah, came back up, got Andy come over with the camera, and fortunately I dived again, and yeah, just saw the ray a second time, and yeah, there's a bit of a battle of wills between myself and this monster cobia, and basically the cobia is doing its utmost to keep the ray between me and itself.
Yeah.
So I'd go up and the cobia would go down, and basically, yeah, hopefully the footage will show it. But
pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It was a battle of wills with a
yeah, they seem to be pretty smart fish.
1.5 foot long fish. Yeah. Okay, well, Kyne's just zipped off to fire up the barbecue for the bits we're going to chuck on the barbie, but he's also come up with the idea of trying a bit as sashimi. So yeah, he's just going to get a bit of ginger, wasabi and some soy sauce, and we'll see how these fare raw. Oh, he's coming back now. Righto, mate. We're getting there.
Look at that.
Got blood. Ooh,
perfect.
Right, well, what would you recommend?
Well, just
have a bit of that.
Yeah, I think just
thin?
Across. Oh yeah, about that. What are you doing?
Yeah. All
right. Not too thin, otherwise it's too hard to cut.
Funny you should say that, yeah.
That's it. We've got some wasabi, soy sauce and pickled ginger. We'll just give them a bit of a going over and see what they come up like. I believe cobia are quite good raw. Yeah, sushi.
Okay. Now this is it. I don't know if the camera will pick that up properly, but that's pretty much the sort of thing we travelled 18 hours to come and get. So
yeah. Pretty stoked, yeah?
Yeah, I'm wrapped. A personal first for me. What's the verdict?
It's quite tasty.
Tastes like wasabi.
Yeah, it's got a solid texture.
Very solid, actually.
It should cook up nice and on the barbie.
That'll be very firm on the barbie,
yeah. But I'm going to have another go.
Hook in.
Yeah.
This is where
tastes fresh.
We're a bit undergunned on this trip because obviously Matty couldn't be with us for family reasons. Hope that's all going well, Matt. But we'll just have to do the taste testing for you this time, mate.
Wasabi up the nose.
Don't tell me about wasabi.
Yeah, that's it. I know wasabi. It's quite nice.
That's really not bad at all.
No, it's fresh.
All right.
That's the main thing with sushi. It has to be fresh.
Yeah.
If it's not fresh, don't eat it.
Nice oily fish.